We're honestly not going to waste no more time this year. We're not going to waste no more time. We wasted it 20 time in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025 is not going to be the year that you waste because you're going to be intentional. You're going to be intentional in everything that you do. The time that you wake up, the time that you go to the gym, the time that you're putting in, you're talking to God. You need to be intentional because let me tell you something. This is the ultimate art of being successful and actually locking in because nobody wants somebody that's not intentional in the things that they're trying to do. You say you want to be successful. You want to say you want to be great, then why not put 100% behind it? The difference between a poor person and Jeff Bezos and you got Mr. Beast and a person that is successful and a person that's not successful is because they're intentional with their words. They're intentional with what they do. They're intentional with growing and being successful. You got to understand this. When you're not intentional with anything, how can you be trusted? How can you put 100% into something if you're not intentional? So what I mean, and you have to really grasp it this year. It has to really be on the front of your mind. It has to really be downloadable. It has to be transferable. It has to be something that's impactful to you to make a change in your life, because this is the time in your life where you're going to make a change. You want to make that change and you have to be intentional about it. And when I mean intentional, I want to go I want to go into details of just even the way that you wake up in the morning. What is the first thing that you're doing when you're waking up in the morning? Are you putting God first? Are you washing your face? Are you brushing your teeth? Are you being around things that are positive and not negative? These are the type of things that you gotta ask yourself when you're on the journey of being intentional, because everything does matter. It matters from the time that you wake up. It matters from the things that you're putting in your body. Are you putting healthy things in your body? Are you putting nasty things in your body? Are you putting gross things inside of your body? Are you putting things that God created in your body? Because this is the time when if you're not doing everything that you need to be doing, you need to check it off the list and say, I need to check some things about myself. I need to check some things off because I know that I'm not locked in the right way that I need to be locked in. I know that I'm not growing in the way that I need to be growing. And be real with yourself. A lot of people are not real, and this is why a lot of people never grow and be successful, because they're not real. If you're not real with your growth, then how do you have anybody holding you accountable? Nobody's gonna hold you accountable like yourself. And this is the reason why a lot of people fail, and the reason why you have been failing yourself is because you have had nobody to hold you accountable. You haven't had no accountability. You haven't had no discipline. Because to be where you want to be successful, to be so great in everything that you do, you have to have some type of form of discipline. You have to have some type of form of it, being intentional about something. You can't just wake up, and I talk about this all the time. You can't just wake up and think that you're just going to live life. No, have some plans, have some goals. Get a journal, get a notepad. Seriously, go get a journal, go get a notepad. Go to the Dollar Tree, and it don't have to be some expensive notepad, expensive pen, or piece of paper, or whatever that may be. Get something that can help you track your goals and your success. Get something that will literally help you. Get something that will literally help you grow. Get something that will literally help you maximize your capabilities of being successful this year. Because when you're being intentional, I'm not just talking to you guys on YouTube right now. I'm not just making this YouTube video for no reason. I'm making this video for you to understand this is the year where you're going to cut the slack. Completely cut the slack. This is the year where you're going to literally see that if this is not working in my life, I'm going to change it. And I'm talking about completely, even in relationships. Some of you guys are tied into people that you know you're not supposed to be hanging around with. Some of you guys are tied into certain things that you know they're not going to develop you in the right way. Be intentional with it. Get rid of some people. Get rid of some things that you know that you're not supposed to have in your life. Because some of you guys would know that it's bad, but you would still do it. You would continue to still do it. You know that person does not love you, but you still continue to mess with it. You know this person is not great for you. You know that hanging around these people is not great for you, but you still continue to do it. And you expect greatness to come out of your life. Come on, guys, just wake up. Just be intentional. Because if you're not intentional in trying to be successful, if you're not intentional for trying to grow, and if you're not intentional in trying to better yourself, you are literally harming yourself. It's like you're taking a knife and literally...
Like you just died out. You just died out.
Because you're not intentional with what you're doing. Because you're not intentional. Everything matters, man. You want to grow, you need personal development, you want the coaching that you need to be successful, you need some help. Man, comment down below and learn out. I love to see some information to help you out. Be intentional. This is your time to shine. Don't let nobody take it away from you.